So it's a nice hot sunny day. It's 22 degrees, it's midday, which always means it is hot, and I'm on my way out. I have actually got Cuddles with me and we're going out. I'm on my way to Weybridge, to somewhere I've been meaning to go for a good few years. I've been before, I haven't been for a very long time. I'm just hoping they're going to let me vlog in there and film. I don't know, I'm going to have to take pictures and stuff. I do need to explain and apologise for the exposure in the last video. It was a little bit out in places. There's a setting on the Sony camera where you can set the exposure, which normally automatically set to the exposure when in metering mode gives priority to the face, which it did, but that means everything else around it is sort of a bit too blurry or a bit too white. I didn't really notice obviously until I got it back and then realised, oh, everything looks a bit naff. So where am I? What am I doing? Well, I've come to Mercedes World in Weybridge. Over the back is Brooklands, the old race circuit. I'll go and have a look around there later. The weather, as I said, it was sunny. It's not now. It's suddenly started raining, so it's a bit grey outside. But I can live with that, as obviously I'm inside and there's some cars and things to take pictures of. I've brought the Pentax camera with me, bought a few other bits and bobs. So I've even bought the Theta 360 camera, which I haven't used in ages. So I'm going to have a go with that and see what happens. And that's one way to display your cars. You have your car displayed on a carpet. Quite a big carpet, very comfortable carpet as well. Now you do clearly need to be a car fan and you need to be a Mercedes fan to come here, but even so, it's a free day out. They don't charge anything to get in. They do charge for some of the experiences, so the track experiences, like you've got cars sliding around, that sort of stuff. There's some simulators for the kids and for adults, to be honest with you. And obviously somewhere to eat, which I'm going to go and take part in a minute because I'm quite hungry. But it is a really good day out if you've got nothing else to do and you think, right, I'm going to have a look at some nice cars. You get to see the cars. If you're looking to buy a car, you can't really think of anywhere better to come and buy a Mercedes. And yeah, it's not a bad day out really. Like every other manufacturer out at the moment with premium cars, they've decided to go for a Tesla look with the interior, which I don't get it. So you've got this enormous great screen in the middle, which looks ridiculous. It looks out of place and it doesn't fit in with the rest of the car. But one manufacturer does it, they all jump on that bandwagon and they all want to try it and they hope it improves their sales. As I was saying, the screens in this thing are absolutely immense, but I don't know whether or not I like it. That is a ridiculously big display, but you know, I suppose inside it's not as bad as you think. Inside it looks quite nice. Obviously all the LED lighting everywhere, doors and everywhere else, it's actually quite nice. It's just, I suppose it's not too bad. Ooh. So the weather is pretty horrible, pretty grubby. It's gone very grey and very dark. Behind me, this bit over there, over my shoulder, that's the old Brooklands circuit. There's not a lot left of it now because there's industrial estates, housing estates that way, it's all sorts. So you can see a little bit of the curvature over my right hand shoulder there, so it's sort of curved, the old circuit. It does go around a bit more to the museum, which I should go and have a look at in a minute, but I'm not going to pay to go in because I think, if I remember rightly, it's bloody expensive. The driving experiences are really good. They do people spinning around the track, people doing all sorts of stuff on the driving experiences. If you're into it, into cars and into that sort of stuff, then it's fine. You have to be into Mercedes. There's some Formula 1 cars here, but if you're into a different Formula 1 team, then obviously no interest to you at all. But as I said before earlier, you know, it's a free day out. If you're up this way or you're heading this way, I mean, there are other places around here. There's Chessington's not far from here. If you're doing something for nothing and you've got something else to do, a couple of hours in here, have something to eat, have a look at some cars, watch some people doing burnouts. It's quite interesting in these places what you see in the car park as well, because some of the cars in the car park are more interesting sometimes than the cars inside. One of the things I did find interesting, one of the members of the staff behind me is getting into his Tesla. As I also said, you have got the Brooklands Museum here as well. Bit of aeroplane there, and this thing behind me without its engines in by the look of it. Concorde with its lights on. It's unusual it's got its lights on for a change, but you can have a look at Concorde if you want. There's other things like, there's an old bus over there. There's all sorts of sort of history of transport stuff here, because it is a transport museum. Come on. First day back at work after a week off. What normally happens is my leg really kills me, and it has today. So my left leg's killing me, aches, walk like I'm a cripple. And yet I decided to take Agnes out on a walk, which isn't too bad. Agnes isn't too bad, pulls a little bit, probably wants to go a bit faster than I do, but she ain't going to. But it's a nice evening, it's a nice walk, so why not? And then by the time I get home, I won't be able to use my leg at all. So the other night, Oreo came in. I thought we would be okay with Agnes, because Agnes has got a cat that she lives with, and it didn't go too well. Oreo was like, hello, and Agnes was bark, 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 I'm not interested. And Oreo suddenly decided he wanted to rush outside. Not a surprise. Oh, thanks. Had to stop every 5 minutes and then you stop there. Agnes, come on. Come on. Come on.